What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville recap. This is for season 4, episode 30. So, honey, let's get off into it. First off, honey, we see Melody, honey. She is getting a massage at her house, honey. Okay, she got the masseuse with her, honey, at the crib. Okay, that's what Miss Robinson need. Okay, but I will be going to get my massage next week. Oh yes, honey, we need to shake off these demons, honey. Okay, we not bringing them into the 2023. Okay, get up off of me. Okay, but anyways, Stormy comes in. Her and Melody, they get to talking about how Martell betrayed Melody once again by telling Slow Slaw about her medical information about her having COVID. We already pretty much discussed that, you guys, in that other video. So that's pretty much what they talked about. Melody felt like Hookheaded, honey, was being messy when he told Slow Slaw her business. And like I said, he was, because it sounds innocent enough. But all he had to say was the kids was around somebody that had COVID. He didn't have to say Melody's name, because with ARIONNE hearing Melody's name and with her having such a hate and disdain for Melody, okay, I'm sure it, tore her ass up, sent her on a tizzy. That broad got online, start trying to, put Melody's COVID business out there. Y'all know once people find out you got COVID, they don't want to work with you. That may stop some of Melody's bags, honey. People might get suspicious. Okay, so it's so much that goes into telling your ex-wife's business to your baby mama, your little mistress, okay, your side chick. It's a lot that went on with him doing that. And the bitch was being messy because he called Melody ARIONNE's name. Okay, and I love how Melody handled herself. And Stormy was just like, he did that for real? And Melody was like, yeah, but girl, it don't even matter. I'm so far removed from him. I'm not going to allow him to steal my peace or my joy. I was peaceful before I started back talking to him, and I'm going to continue with my journey of peace. And I'm with Melody, honey. Continue that journey, okay? Don't allow Hookheaded to get the best of you. Y'all see that bitch up there, that damn Hookheaded? I can't wait to drag his ass. Okay, at that damn wine cooler event. You wrote the words, okay? You wrote the words. You wrote the song and can't remember the goddamn words? Okay. That shit is funny to me. Stormy get to talking to Melody about Sheree and Martell, and what is this about them dating? And Melody begins telling her, I don't know why people is making a big deal about this on social media. I've did all these interviews and I was asked about his relationship with Sheree, and I really don't care, because shit, when we was married, he had a whole girlfriend / side chick, okay? And, I'm used to, at this point, seeing him with other women. And I gotta agree with Melody. Like, what's so shocking about it? And the situation with Sheree was a clout chasing situation. I think we all know in our hearts that, honey, that didn't have nothing to do with no damn love, okay? Had nothing to do with love. It was, I need a storyline, she need a storyline. You from the first floor, I'm from the first floor, okay? It was that simple, okay? And I want to clear something up really quickly, because I have watched some other reviews, and, people were saying, well, Melody has no right to be mad at Martell for, telling ARIONNE, she had COVID. She has every right y'all have to understand this girl, and yes, I'm calling her a girl because that's what she acts like. She was sleeping with this lady's husband, and she actually had the audacity to be calling Martell when Melody was around. She had the audacity to get upset that she was brought up on this show. Okay, like, if you are a bitch that don't know how to take accountability, you are definitely like slow slaw. Okay, not only that, she was upset with the songs that Mel had came out with, and Mel was singing about her life, singing about how her husband had disrespected her and cheated on her with this side chick. So how do you cause somebody so much pain, so much misery, so much heartache, and then you get upset? And you're like, well, they need to stop talking about me. They need to keep my name out their mouth. No, bitch, you keep her husband's dick about your mouth. Okay, how you doing? So, like, that girl never knew her place. She never kept her mouth shut. She never was quiet. Right? The side chicks of yesteryear, they was quiet. They stayed in their place. If the man died, they was in the back of the church and mourning with their head down. Nobody knew them. Okay, but this bitch all on the internet like she was married to Martell and like she is the prize and she's the chosen one. This bitch has always conducted herself in the wrong way. Okay, so that's why him doing that was a big deal, and that's a big part of triangulation. That's what these narcissists do. Okay, they always have to have you competing with another woman, with a woman you either don't know or a woman that you do know, or somebody that they may have cheated with. And he brought up ARIONNE's name to Melody to hurt Melody. Everything is about inflicting pain on Melody. And that's why she knows he has not changed. And that is why Miss Robinson kept telling her and all of y'all that she don't need to be traveling with him. And it don't matter how many kids you got with him. You know, like, you need to keep your distance. This is spiritual warfare when you are dealing with a narcissist. Okay, this is like really serious. Having a narcissist or anybody toxic in your life taking up space, that can mentally and emotionally and spiritually break you down. It is not good to have those type of people around. Y'all know all about that. When it comes to me, I've had to get rid of my mother and other people, you know, in my family. I can't deal with the toxicity. Okay, so that's why, Melody really reacted strongly like that, as far as Hookheaded and Slow Slaw. Okay, let's move on. Stormy says in her confessional that she hates that Martell and Melody are in the place that they are in, and hurt people. Yeah. But, Martell is always hurt, okay? Because he's broken and he's damaged. Talking about he been in therapy for over a year. Bitch, where? Okay? Not acting like that. Like, if you still have a spirit in you where you need to hurt somebody, get revenge, get back at them. Like, if you are operating from that spirit, that is of the devil. God has nothing to do with that. So, ciao, bye. So next, honey, we got Hookheaded and his cousin Kim and brother Chris Fletcher. They are helping him with the event, especially, I guess, his cousin Kim. She's going to be taking over Melnika's spot. And speaking of Melnika, where the hell Melnika at? Did you fire her, Hookheaded, or did she fire you? Okay, explain that, honey. But anyways, where he's choosing you guys to have the wine event, I think it looks absolutely beautiful and really distinct. And, it's just really nice, right? Destiny come walking her punk ass up. Okay, got these bags under her eyes. Girl, you need some concealer and you need it bad, okay? For real. I think she thought that she looked pretty, but Destiny, you look a mess. You do not have a face where you can't wear no makeup. And I kind of seen you without makeup before and kind of let it go. And then I saw your ass again. I was like, oh. And it's okay that, you don't look that good without makeup, I'm sure. A lot of people had that problem. But, honey, we on TV. We need to cover that shit up, okay? You almost had Miss Robinson's eye, start twitching, okay? Come on, girl. So Destiny gets to telling Hookheaded that she's proud of him, and he was like, well, these type of things tend to happen when you got good people around you. And she was like, good people like your new boo. I'm like, why do y'all get on here talking about these temporary relationships? I told y'all Destiny been all over Instagram with her new man. Like, girl, give it a year first or two before you start being all up in the pictures with that man. Okay. Martell shuts her down and says, honey, well, I don't want to talk about that. Nigga, now you are a clout chaser, always looking for attention, okay? Like, child, the way he was out here, you guys taking all them pictures with Sheree, and now he don't want to talk about it on the show. Make it make sense. Hookheaded says all he wants to talk about is the Inez wine launch, and that's about it. Hookheaded gets to bragging about how Sheree is such a good woman. And I'm like, you don't even know her like that. You just know she got Chateau Sheree, and you want your big coconut head ass all up and through that house. Destiny plays a recording, honey. Plays some audio from an interview that Melody did where they was asking her questions about Sheree and Martell's relationship. And Destiny, girl, boo-boo, oatmeal pie face. This was the wrong move. Okay, this was the wrong move. And I know them people on Twitter dragged your ass. You need your ass dragged for what you did. Okay, you had no business playing that audio. None. Why are you keeping up with everything that Melody does? Why are you throwing Melody under the bus and trying to make her look bad? This is exactly why she don't want shit to do with you. This is why she was suspicious of your relationship with Martell. And this is also why I saw that sneak peek of the reunion. She called you out for talking to Martell, at all hours of the night? Like, you just keep telling on yourself. And now you're trying to make her look bad. And you know that as soon as he hears Mel speaking anything truthful about his raggedy, dusty ass, he gonna get in his feelings and blow the hell up. And, like, child, it was just so unnecessary. So the audio is basically Melody saying that she's seen pictures of Hookheaded, with other women, even while they were married. So what would be the difference now? And then Martell, he instantly gets in his feelings talking about, oh, well, she done had all these different people around my children. What, babysitting them? See, you can't even say that she introduces the guys that she talks to the kids. You don't even have that comeback. And that's what a lot of baby daddies and ex-husbands, they like to pull that too, because they feel like you ain't supposed to have no life outside of them, no dating life or anything. Okay, because once you have kids with a nigga like Hookheaded, you're stuck with him for life. And he your man, even if y'all ain't together. I know the lingo. Okay, so yeah, he gonna make this into a babysitting issue. Nigga, if you would watch your own motherfucking kids, she wouldn't have to ask other people to watch them. Okay, make it make sense. Destiny, girl, you's a disturbed bitch. Okay? Hookheaded takes to his confessional talking about how he wasn't hesitant about introducing Sheree to his kids. Child, bye. Okay, yo, clout chasing ass. You did that because you want them kids running amok up into Chateau Sheree. That's why you did what you did. Okay, don't try to act like you got any morals, values, scruples, ethics, decorum. You ain't got nothing. Okay, nigga. Hookheaded gets to saying that him and Sheree are in the early stages of their relationship. And I'm like, y'all gonna stay right in the early stages. This shit ain't going nowhere, okay? This plane is never gonna land, okay? It's gonna be up in the air, baby. Okay. But child bye, and then he get to saying how he been in therapy for over a year and he doesn't publicize that, and Melody don't know what he's been up to. Child, she ain't thinking about your raggedy, dusty, crusty ass. Mama Hold, honey, you could have swallowed this nigga. You could have kept him all to yourself, honey, because we didn't need this up on the planet, okay? You bitches, y'all stop giving birth to all this foolishness, okay? Child. Ooh, child. So next we got Tisha and Marsau. Tisha is picking out her outfit, honey, for Martell's wine cooler event. So Marsau comes in and says, "What's up, Chica? I tried to figure out what I'm going to wear to Martell's wine event. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to make sure we get your look together first to make sure we look like a couple instead of two different people that just so happen to show up together." Girl, that's how y'all go look like the latter, okay? Because we all know y'all are not two individuals. He is an individual, and your codependent ass is hanging on by a thread to his coattails, okay? He make all the final decisions in this marriage, okay? So, girl, bye. Like when Tisha said that shit, she shot herself in the foot with that. I'm like, girl, you tripping already. I should have told Maurice to come over here and pick out your outfit. Man, I ain't wearing none of that stuff. That's what Marsau said, honey. He don't care who pick it out. He ain't wearing that stuff. Marsau says Martell is the dresser of the clique. I don't think so, okay? Unless they got given out an award for who got on the tightest suit, okay? Martell be struggling too, honey, okay? Marsau says you can expect a lot of things, honey, from Martell's event tonight. Martell is going to have some nice wine. It's going to be some fireworks. And Martell is going to be dressed to the nines. I'm like, more like dressed in a tight-ass suit. But, honey, there's that, okay? Even Tisha kind of looked at him in the confessional like, nigga, what? I just looking forward to tasting the wine. That's all I care about. It's gonna be the first time we seeing everybody since the Madani incident. How you think it's gonna go, Marsau? Marsau said he ain't got no expectations. He said he go get there, have a good time. We're all gonna pull each other away and just start talking to other people. I was like, well, damn, you already knew what was gonna happen, huh? Marsau says the guys are gonna have a good time, but the girls are gonna argue a little bit. It's because you got so many jealous heifers, honey, in the crew. And by crew, you can add Stormy to that list, too. After all that bullshiggity, honey, with her mother, Betty. Okay? Why you think the girls are gonna argue, Marsau? Marsau says, honey, he ain't seen not one event where the girls didn't pull each other to the side and have an argument. So what's new for this event? I think the girls are fine right now, Marsau. Stormy and Destiny, they made up. Marsau said, how you know that? 'Cause Destiny told me. That Gucci bag, it helped, I'm sure. She talking about that Gucci bag Stormy gave to Destiny that was always weird. Okay, ain't giving no Gucci bag to no heifer that can't keep her damn beauty supply store open. Okay, shit, should have been handing that bitch some business contacts, okay, to help her ass run her damn store. Me and Mel, we cordial, bitch, please, because on that last episode you was crying and whining, and why Mel gotta come up here like, girl, you had a whole damn breakdown over Melody coming up to Black. So the way she said that so casually, I was like, girl, stop it, Tisha. Is Kimmy gonna come? Did you talk to Maurice? MARSAU says that he talked to Maurice, and I guess him and Kimmy will be in attendance at the event. Tisha and MARSAU get to talking about how people come into Black all the time asking, will they be carrying Martell's little incest wine, honey? And they said, absolutely, okay? They're going to carry it and support their brother. Child, that damn MARSAU took to his confessional to take a shot at Martell's wine, honey. I was cracking up. He was like, I don't think that my champagne and Martell's wine can really be compared, because when you drink Black, you know, you toast to excellence. And then when you want to wind down on maybe a Wednesday, you would drink Inez then. I was cracking up. I was like, come on. He is so shady. MARSAU begins talking about how he saw that interview with Melody, and they was asking Melody about how does she feel about Martell dating Sheree. Oh yeah, that's right, MARSAU, because Sheree came out and said that they was dating. Oh, okay. MARSAU says in Mel's interview, she says she's unbothered by that. Now, you know that Tisha had a problem with that, because that coincides with what Tisha's hating ass had to say when she was, you know, in Destin in that confessional or whatever. And she said that Mel likes to do a good job of, you know, not letting people see her sweat. You know, you don't never know how Mel is feeling, because she, you know, knows how to convince other people and even more herself. Remember that shit? Okay. And Tisha, honey, doubles down on that. Mel don't never really say her true feelings, though. You stupid ass bitch. Let me get you together. Why the hell should she care about who this big head, coconut head ass man is dating? Okay, I told y'all. When she was married to that man, that was the equivalent of living in a burning house. Okay, motherfucker on fire. Motherfucker is just blowing up as we speak. So who the hell would still care about a man that has did nothing but lie and cheat on them? And I heard he took some of her damn money and never gave it back. Okay? He had a baby on her with a side chick, a ugly bitch at that. Okay, like, who the hell is still pining over a motherfucker like that? Okay, Tisha, you done lost your damn mind. When you find your damn mind, you call Miss Robinson. You ain't nothing but a damn hater. Okay? Ooh, child. MARSAU begins explaining to Tisha, well, you know, I think she thinks it's a strength to be unbothered. I see you stupid just like your wife, nigga. Y'all is ignorant. That woman don't care about him. She out here accomplishing all her goals. She don't give a damn about him. He from the first floor. And he's a -4 on the Richter scale. Okay? And the thing with the unbothered comment, I expect this type of nonsense from Tisha, but MARSAU, you try to act unbothered on this show, knowing damn well shit be breaking your ass down behind the scenes. That's why you took your mucky ass on over to Africa without your damn family. Okay? MARSAU begins explaining that, Mel is probably bothered because Martell has leveled up with Sheree. He feels like Mel was probably okay with the level down with Martell messing with ARIONNE, but, you know, Sheree is a level up. Not really. Not really. Who is she a level up from? ARIONNE? Maybe. She's a level up from ARIONNE, not Melody. Melody is a go-getter, okay? She gets shit done. Sheree launched that damn clothing line, gave some of it out at that reunion, and had to confiscate the shit, had to take the shit back. What type of nigga shit is that? Okay, a nigga type of thing. Okay, like only on the first floor. Okay, and look how long it took for her ass to launch She by Sheree. It didn't take Melody no time at all to launch that skincare. This, matter of fact, is her second time around. Okay, shout out to Shalimar. Okay, I love them. But yeah, like, nigga, what? Nigga, who? I know Melody was like, oh yeah, bitch. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get your ass at that reunion. Got your ass, Mr. Postman. I can't wait for her to tear their ass up, honey. Miss Robinson is sitting on ready, okay? Oh my God, Marsau, that's interesting with what you saying. I was like, girl, shut your ass up. Go get your ass some speech classes, you and your mammy, okay? So, honey, we at Martell's wine event, honey. Hookheaded is what I call him. We at his wine event. We see Sam Holt, okay, Martell's uncle. Neck like Mike Tyson, honey, okay? Uncle Sam ain't got no damn neck, okay? We see his mother, Miss Marlene, okay? The one that drinks like a fish, honey, okay? She need to be working at a liquor store, honey, much as she be drinking, honey. But, honey, you ain't heard it from Miss Robinson. We see Martell in a tight-ass suit, and his damn feet is out. Goddamn, couldn't you get that hemmed all the way down to the ground? Like, why is that? Why can't I see your feet? I don't like suits like that where I can see your damn feet. And the suit is tight as hell, honey. I thought that he was going to come out of them pants when he was walking. We see Tisha and Marsau. I love Tisha's dress. I love Stormy's dress. Tiffany, I didn't really like that dress. Destiny comes. She got blonde hair in. Didn't like it. It didn't look that good. Destiny, please stick to the black hair, sis, or maybe some highlights, but that was just way too much. Destiny says, honey, tonight her name ain't Destiny, honey. It's Lola. Who the hell is Lola? Okay. Is that who La Barbecue was with, honey? I'm just saying. This is the perfect place to be, just to see, Huntsville. Martell did such a wonderful job, picking out the location of this place. It's really nice. Everybody looks great. The girls are here, and honey, they are dressed to the nines. I guess the big question is Mel gonna show up to support Martell? Bitch, nah. Okay, we don't support niggas that represent a burning house of a marriage, honey. We don't represent the devil, okay? I told y'all. I know. Some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, but the truth is the truth, and the truth needs no proof. How you doing? I would not celebrate a nigga that then cheated on me, had a baby on me, none of that shit. You gets no love from me, okay? I know I'm not too ghetto, okay? You ain't getting a motherfucking thing. And for Tisha to say that just further lets me know she is a hater, okay? Such a hater. Tiffany mentions how Stormy invited her to do a commercial for her product. Tiffany says while they were there, Mel stopped by. Tiffany mentioned to Destiny, yeah, Mel told us you invited her over to, what was that, a photo shoot Destiny had? And Tiffany was like, yeah, that was nice. And Destiny looking all stupid, like she didn't, still didn't want to talk about it. I'm like, girl, you either go be on the show or not. Okay, you either can answer questions or not. She was like looking away as Tiffany was talking to her, smiling at people. Yeah. Tiffany says to Destiny, so you and Mel are cool now or not? And Destiny says, well, what do you mean? Tiffany says, are y'all hanging out? Destiny says, no, we're not hanging out. Destiny says, we agree to disagree. Tisha says, adult-ish. And then Destiny says, yeah, that part right there. Destiny says, honey, don't ponder on it for too long. We could be in a room together. Tiffany says, yeah, everything went so good at the peace party. party, I couldn't tell if y'all was good, if you were faking and I'm like, Tiffany, girl, normally, Miss Robinson used to try to have your back when I thought you was worth more than 2 cents, honey, but now you ain't worth a damn and I'm ready for you to be off my damn screen. Why you come to this event to start shit? Like, you were obviously picking at Destiny, like saying stuff. Okay, the little shit you just said was okay. Now it's like you saying, well, y'all faking? And how many damn languages do you need to hear that her and the girl agreed to be cordial? They never go be friends. They don't see it for each other. Okay, so girl, let it go. See, this is what happens when we don't have a credible storyline to bring to the table. This is just par for the course. So Tisha says, oh, not faking, and then Stormy was like, yeah, right. Destiny was like, at the peace party? Well, the only person that was getting on my nerves at the peace party was you. And I was like, here we go. But Tiffany, girl, you started that shit. And I was not mad at Destiny for getting your ass together. You deserved it. Destiny tells Tiffany, I wasn't faking. Stormy says, what Tiffany do? Stormy, you didn't see what Tiffany just did? Are you playing dumb now too? Destiny, honey, takes to her confessional. I liked her hair a little bit better, but I still felt like it was a little too light. But it looked cuter in the confessional. She began saying that Tiffany is vibe unaware. Tiffany just, shoots out at the mouth. I can't stand people that's like that. I dated a guy and his mother was like that. It was like, wow, this ghetto ass bitch just has no control over her damn tongue. Like, shut up, shit. Okay, act like you at a goddamn art museum. Okay, just be still, goddammit. Just shut up, shit. You don't have nothing educated to say, so just quiet, okay? Shit, put a muzzle on that damn thing you call a mouth, okay? Shit. Destiny says that Tiffany is consistent and, she definitely knows how to take an awkward moment and make it even more awkward. I'm like, I bet. So next, honey, we see Chris Fletcher and, MARSAU, and he backs MARSAU into a corner talking about how he been getting all this heat about how he was in Atlanta, with MARSAU, and MARSAU, y'all know, lied on him, made it look like they was together the whole time they was in Atlanta. MARSAU, of course, began gaslighting him, and, well, I don't know why Chris is talking like this, we was together. You wasn't with him the whole time, nigga, when you was in Atlanta. You said that shit to get your wife up off your back. You purposely play into her insecurities. Okay, and Chris knows that. Chris was looking at him like, you niggas can mess up y'all marriage. If y'all won't, y'all ain't gonna mess up what me and Shirley got going on. We done been together for over 30 years. Okay? I don't know if the lady name is Shirley. And I like his wife. I forgot her name, you guys, but she seemed like a real sweet lady. MARSAU takes to his confessional and was just like, well, I don't know why he, didn't defend me. And child, he doesn't have to protect your lie. Okay, shout out to Melody. Okay, you shouldn't have said what you said, which is what you said in your confessional. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that the way that I did. MARSAU, you purposely do things, and then when people question you, it's like the truth will set you free, but you don't do that. You always create some type of diversion to get away from the truth, and you deflect. And this is why people don't believe nothing that you say. This is why you keep those rumors out there about you cheating on your wife. You do that, okay? Like, own your shit. Damn. If deflection was a person, honey, it would be MARSAU, okay? So we see Tisha, Tiffany, and Stormy. They get to questioning if Mel is coming. Stormy, didn't Melody just talk to you and said she not fooling with Martell? So, like, for you to be like, I don't know if she's coming. You should have just said she ain't coming. I already talked to her. Something then went down between the two of them. You didn't even have to get into the whole story. See, this type of stuff right here, Stormy, it got you looking shifty, okay? Yeah, you don't look too well, sis. and Tisha. Well, she said, if it allowed for her schedule, if her schedule would allow for her to be here, she would be here. And then Stormy shoots off at the mouth about Sheree. Well, I wonder if Sheree is coming, and you just talked to Mel about Martell and Sheree. Like, even with that, like, to me, Stormy was being messy, right? Put y'all comments in the comment section on that part. MARSAU gets to asking Martell, is he by himself? It looked like Martell just walked away from him. He took to his confessional to say that Sheree is not going to be there. They both realized that if Sheree was to come, everybody would be more focused on their relationship than Martell's wine. And I'm like, that's your problem. Okay, people care more about who you're dating than your actual product, which is a reflection of you. Okay. Martell takes to his confessional to say that it took him a couple of weeks to write this speech. So why, when you got your monkey ass up there, you was still messing up on the damn speech? You had plenty of fucking time to rehearse, nigga. You niggas from the first floor ain't about nothing. So Martell, starts his speech and fumbles and says, give him a second. Then he starts up again talking about his grandmother and what she meant to him. And they showed a picture of her. And you see Martell's drunk ass mammy, honey, just a cheesing. Like, yeah, that my mammy. That my mama. Martell says in his speech he hopes that his grandmother would be, proud of his wine. So next, honey, we inside the house and we see Kimmy, Maurice, and Destiny, and Stormy and her husband Courtney. They're all sitting down, and Kimmy says she didn't see Stormy since the peace party, and Kimmy shares with them that, when she was at that party, she had just found out she had breast cancer and was trying to, deal with the diagnosis of that. And it kind of took her a while to, figure out, how she was going to deal with this, how she was going to tell people. She had to get all her tests and stuff done first. And, it was just a really big transition in her life. And so, Stormy went and hugged on Kimmy, and Destiny hugged her as well and said, well, if you need anything, I'm here for you. I know you're not going to call me, but I'm just saying it. And it's just like, Destiny, girl, you pay your employees. That's what you do. Okay. You can't be there for nobody until you're there for yourself, Destiny. Okay, girl. So yeah. And Kimmy looked nice. Now, outside, we see MARSAU and Jalen. They begin having a talk, and MARSAU gets to questioning Jalen about, well, how do you feel, and how's it going with your mom? And, Jalen said that things are tough. I never even saw my mom cry until she married Maurice. And I was like, wow, Kimmy, I would have never thought that you would be like that. To me, that's a problem. And me personally, I only saw my mom cry at funerals. And I made it a choice, and in my own life, to cry in front of my daughter, because I thought that it's important for her to see a range of emotion from me and to know that that's okay. When you don't see your parent crying and, showing emotion, you oftentimes wonder, damn, do they feel anything, or are they stoic all the time? And nobody's stoic and strong all the time. So I feel like Kimmy did Jalen a huge disservice with, withholding her emotions like all throughout his life. And then Jalen mentioned that the other time he saw her cry is on this show, because of this situation. So he's just getting used to her showing emotion. He don't like her in so much pain. And, he really feels for his mom. I like that MARSAU was very supportive of him and created a safe space for him to share his feelings. I believe MARSAU had mentioned somebody else in their family had cancer before, and he's kind of been through this before. So yeah, Jalen really